Morning. Still full of cold, and I've blown my nose so hard I've blown my ear, so I can't even hear myself. Just following on about this Bill Gates and the introduction of this supplementation to animal feed to minimize their methane output. Can't even believe the words I'm actually saying. But how is it one man, Bill Gates, who has no medical, scientific, food background, anything like this, health background, nothing. How does he have the ability to manipulate a primary food staple item of a whole nation just like that? And I'm sure he's banned or been taken to court or tried to be taken to court for like crimes against humanity in a couple of African countries, maybe in India. I'm sure I've not made that up. And this man who was heavily involved in the COVID vaccines, which, you know, if you read up, you know the problems with all of those. And he seems to just be untouchable. He's Teflon, like things just, he can do such outrageous things and just nothing ever happens. But again, how does a country like the UK, that is supposed to be renowned for its food standards and its ethics with animals and our production of food stuff, how does he just come here and just ramshod a product that is linked, you know, carcinogenic problems, fertility problems, and that's just done. It's just done, and British public don't have a say other than not purchasing said items. But again, in this mad world, when you know they have an agenda where they want people to eat less meat, dairy, eggs, etc. A bit like the EVs, if you're not doing as you should and you're not buying these items, we're going to then use the stick. We're going to make you change your lifestyle. So if people, we're going to try and buy up all the farms and push them out of business. But another way of doing that is making people stop suddenly buying a load of your product. You know, I was saying to a friend, I went on to Sainsbury's looking at alternatives to their cream. I buy Arla cream, and it's basically all Arla products and then Sainsbury's own label. And then after that was just all plant-based cream products, which are mass-produced, full of rubbish, and not what I want, and not what humans have consumed since time began on this planet. I don't want mass manufactured fake food. I want real, whole, nutritional food. So where are my options there? If I'm either knowingly buying a product that could be contaminated, or I have to buy plant protein substitutes. So is that what they're doing? Literally saying, we've told you what we're doing, we're putting this stuff in, so it's up to you if you buy it or not. And if you don't buy it, suddenly that'll go and you'll be left just with the plant-based options. You know, and then you hear yourself and you think, is that really what they're doing? That sounds mad. But it feels like it. And so much is mad today, as we've discussed. So is it just another push-pull factor? We're not doing what we're supposed to do, like naughty children, so they're going to force change through telling us that our food is now not something to be trusted, so you have to go for the plant-based crap. And again, I just do not understand how Bill Gates gets away with so many enormous things and just nothing sticks. Here's hoping the change with Trumpy in January, countdown, starts to hold such people to account. But Britain and our government and people who are supposed to protect the food that we eat and its standards, please do a much better job.